Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to another episode of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Today we are in East Midlands and we're doing a short flight over to Stansted, just trying out our new setup. For those of you who don't know, we've just changed pretty much everything completely. So we're now using a full cockpit setup using the next level racing Flight Simulator Pro. So guys, let's jump right into it. Everything's all set up, ready to go. We're pretty much ready for pushback. We're expecting runway 27 for departure, East Midlands, around 35-minute flight time. Just getting the last few bits and bobs plugged in and we'll be on our way. So guys, here we are in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Just bear with me a couple of seconds, we'll just get everything loaded with the overlay for you as well. So Easy United 7 Whiskey is our call sign today. Cruise level 35, flight level 150. So that should be all set up and ready to go. So we're just going to go through the checklist. As you can notice, we have got the webcam, which is the new addition. So cockpit prep, cabin covers removed, fuel quantity is 4 tons. Just pop it in on the MCDU as well, 4 tons of fuel. Seatbelts on, it is set to nav RF 1024. Zero fuel weight today, 50.3 tons. So that should be everything ready to go down there. We're not on the VATSIM network tonight, just because it's a bit of a test flight to see how things go. But I thought we would upload it and see how we are. So then, before start checklist, parking brake is set. Takeoff speed and thrusts. So takeoff speed and thrust 135, 135, 138, Approx 1, 68% thrust. Windows low and doors closed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Beacon is on. So just waiting for ground services to connect the tug. And we'll get ourselves pushed back to departure. So any feedback guys to the new
departure check
completed. You think these changes, feel free to obviously let us know with that. So flight time's 30 minutes to Stansted, so like I say, a fairly short flight. Maybe a little bit earlier than that. See how things go. Just wait for the aircraft to lift up, and then we'll get pushed back to the stands. Continue push, and do what? Nose.
Release parking brakes.
Nose left turn right. Brakes release, clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence 2, the 1 start and 2. engine to starting one. Box one. Start.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set, clear to disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Controls, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
AP off. After start, anti-ice not required, econ status is check pitch showing 0.5 volt, rudder trip is neutral. Back to lights, just waiting for the pin. There he is with the pin. Back brake release, start taxi. Taxi checklist, back jaws checked. Prop setting, config 1 plus F. Radar, predicted wind system on and auto. Engine mode set to norm. Eco mode take off, no blue. So next right, just quick brake check, crash 0. Clear on the left side. So we'll do the takeoff flows, so practice 1 and 2 off. TST8, alright. Follow.
Hello, that's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cabin secure. Eco mode take off, no blue. Nothing on the approach. Also not on the VATSIM network, so there won't be any traffic. So initial climb 6,000 feet, I believe. Sorry, 9,000 feet initial climb. So we'll just start slowing ourselves down a touch. And brakes seem very sensitive again. Pilot check with second runway confirmed 27 up for Delta 1. TCAS T8RA. Packs 1 and 2 both off. Pilot check's complete, tax lights off. And the lights. So rolling takeoff. %, and 1. Take off. Flex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust loop. Thrust set. 100 knots. B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate of climb, go up. Now. Pull into park. Plus the climb. Flux 0. AP1. Open climb 9,000 feet. Packs 1 and 2 both on.
Keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seats. Be careful when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft and they all have smoke detectors. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes.
Direct SAPCO. We'll climb now flight 150, so cruise. Standard pressure. Release the cabin, seatbelts off. Open climb 15,000. Arrival weather. So just popping in our performance for our arrival. Final lights off. So QNH 1024 still. Temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. Wind is currently 270 at 3 knots. Let's have a good look at the barrow for this. So decision height is 101 radio. Because there's an approach speed 124 and landing speed of 119. miles. And you could probably go direct Bombo actually. A little bit of a shortcut there. And straights on that. So flight level 70 about Laurel. So guys, hopefully you're enjoying this new perspective. Obviously if you feel like there's any adjustments need to be made, then feel free to mention that. It would be nice at some point to be able to get the camera working from a behind perspective, so you can see everything that gets done on the flight deck as well. So approaching cruise level. So the target of Laurel is where we want to be at our descent point. (20:42) local time. So literally about 20 minutes. Okay, we have a company message as well. Load sheet. Let's go to that ecam warning. So in about 30 miles we'll reduce speed to 250 knots. And we'll get our ILS set up for runway 22 at Stansted. So guys, if you're not already subscribed, feel free to give us a like, comment, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. So we're pretty much at the halfway point now. Got 70 miles left to run. So should be able to make a little bit of a shortcut there. So we'll do, we'll go direct Parkway VOR. Sorry, direct Laurel. Send to flight level 70, open descent. Get our speed back now, 250 knots. Like I say, a very short flight just to sort of make sure everything's working. Just see if there's any slight problems with it. Cable management was probably the funniest part of this whole project, to be honest. I've had a lot of the panels on and off pretty much throughout. So the unit comes in two parts, so there's the stand part and the seat part, which is obviously behind me. I did have to do a bit of tinkering to get the keyboard in the middle. So initially I had the keyboard over here on the right side on a swivel mount, sorry, on the left side on the swivel mount, which is a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest. So I decided to go for a centre mounting. Only thing is, it makes it a little bit more difficult to get in and out. However, the way I combat that is by having it on a swivel bracket. So fold that out of the way, get out. Everything's pretty good though. And a lot of people say, oh, it's not much different to desktop flying, but it feels completely different to desktop flying, that's for sure. For those of you who want to know, so I didn't pay the full price for this. I got an absolute bargain, really. So, granted, I had to drive about 400 miles round trip to get it, but I think it was worth the sacrifice. Paid around 400 for it, and obviously they're over £1,000 normally, so good saving in my mind. What we're going to bring a bit of spoilers out just to try and get that speed down a touch. So 2,500 is the ILS intercept point. Quarter brake medium required. Let's see if it'll let me choose after landing. May not. So we can go flaps 1 at this point, just try and get this speed down just to the 220 margin that we're trying to achieve. So 2,000. So pressure flight level 100, we got the landing lights on. Beautiful views out this evening. So we're going to try and see if we can maintain the speed without the spoilers. Which looks like we're struggling with that a touch. So 20 miles. So approaching Laurel now, under the 220 speed restriction. We're with local QNH 1024, on the last one. And spotted arms. Activate the landing system as well. So approach checklist power 1024, seatbelts on minimums, 101 radio, auto brake medium, engine mode select to normal. I'm going to bring speed back to 200 knots. Try and slow ourselves down again a little bit. Try and get that speed down a touch. So we've activated the approach. We expect to vacate, I believe, to the right hand side after landing. So we're vacating left and onto apron alpha. See if we've got, there we go, so Stansted. We're going to gate number 9. Just trying to find the right stand number at the moment. So, 8 for an A. So we get that speed back to 180 knots now. We get rid of our spoilers and arm them. Alarm the approach AP1, AP2. Up 3 dual. So speed's increasing slightly. What we can do is reduce this now. Maybe we decide to go with a little bit more spoilers, just get that speed down a touch. We can just make out the airport over to the right hand side there. Boxer. Right, so start.
2,500.
Get down. Box 2. Oh, maybe not. Box 2.
2,000.
Minimum approach speed. Transfer his arm. Flaps 3. Flaps 4. Around altitude 3000, cabin crew advised, DK member landing level. So we've got a slight nose right position at the moment. On your flight. Nose is coming in.
Priority set.
That still works then. Three lights correcting.
$500. $400. $300.
Land.
$300. $100 above. Minimum
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
First green, decel. Brake medium. Brake off. Ground swirls to zone. After landing radar, predicted wind system is off. After landing complete. Landing lights off. Taxi on. AP starts.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off.
2 minute timer started.
Electronic devices can now be used. Have a look around you to make sure you take everything with you. Be careful when you open.
So vacating left straight
items
over
have moved.
and along with
Smoking
Juliet.
is not allowed until you're in a smoking area. Thank you for flying with us today. We look
So not a bad landing for our first time. It feels very different though, just having everything in different places feels very, very different. Also having it in a fixed place is also quite nice as well. Just break it down a bit. So we're expecting stand number 9 for our arrival. Like I say, it was only a bit short flight. So I hope you enjoyed this first of many videos using this new cockpit. Let me know what you think of having access to the webcam as well, especially for live streams. Do you think that'll be a benefit, or do you think that'll be not a benefit? Even better, the sim's not frozen on us. So touching down, we're going past the first apron Zulu, and then we're after apron Alpha, it's on the right hand side. This should be Apron Zulu to our right side now, which is FedEx Centre. Right, we'll just start slowing the cars down a touch. Not that much, so need to have a look at the braking. So stun number 9's on the right side. It's Jet 2 stun we've got actually. Yep, so about 8 knots is the ideal turning speed. So we're on to the Alpha West. We'll get rid of the taxi lights. And there we've got stun number 9. Oh, apologies, wrong stun, that's 9 right. We want stun number 9. Oh, parking brake set. Over 2 minutes shutdown time. Engine master 1 or 2 off. Snow power collector, maybe come off. Parking checklist, shocks set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off. Parking checklist complete. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this short flight today. It's been quite a nice little flight to be fair. Not too bad a landing considering the first time we've used this new setup. And we'll be back to more live streams next weekend as normal. So thank you very much for joining us this evening, and wish you a pleasant week. Don't forget to hit that like button, thumbs up button, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content coming up.
Passenger's bus is coming.